Y'all, so I'm starting to vlog off in the room where we have our OB patients usually. So I'm going to show you guys how I clean off the seats where the patients sit down at. I'm going to show you how we set up for OB confirmation. So in this clip, I'm just cleaning off the seat right now, wiping it down, making sure everything is clean and wiped down for the patients. And in this clip, I'm just showing you that the seat has been completely wiped down. And on the side, you see the ultrasound machine right there. So now I am going to start setting up for our OB confirmation. So in the next clip, you will see me putting down the paper, the exam paper that we use. And then after I put down the exam paper, when we have an OB confirmation come in, I usually get them a drape because they have to get undressed from the waist down in order for her to do cartridge on them. Because usually when we have OB confirmations come in, they have to get undressed from the waist down because, like I said, she has to do cartridge on them because most of the time when they come in, they're early in their pregnancy. And then I'm just showing you guys the ultrasound machine right here. You can see the gel is already prepared for the physician, and I'm just showing you guys the ultrasound gel, and then I just turned on the ultrasound machine so that when she comes into the room, it's already set up for her. And then in this clip, I'm just showing you what the ultrasound machine looks like when it's on and ready to be set up. And I just put the ultrasound gel back on the cart so it's ready for her so that when she comes in, she has everything that she needs. And I was just showing you guys a close-up of the machine. This is me saying hi in the mirror, in the other room that we use typically for our other patients, not usually for OBs. And then this is a scale. So this is one of the scales that we use to triage our patients. So I've just shown you guys how it works. You just have the patient step up and they can get their weight. And then in this clip, I was in the bathroom about to show you guys how we dipstick urines. Obviously, I'm not going to use a real patient's urine because I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to show you guys the steps that we use to dipstick the urine. So basically, the patient uses that cup, right? They write their name on there and they write their date of birth. And right here we have the dipsticks that we use to test the urine, basically to see if they have any leukocytes, any protein, any glucose in their urine. We typically only do this for OB patients, and so for OB patients, we're usually looking to make sure they don't have any glucose in their urine or any protein in the urine. I also make note of if there's any leukocytes in the urine or any blood in the urine as well. And on the bottle, it shows you the corresponding colors and what they mean. So basically, if you have purple for the top one, that means that the patient has leukocytes in their urine, which could be a sign of an infection usually. Or if they have glucose at the bottom, you can see it'll be green. If they have blood in their urine, it'll also be green in the middle right there, and it shows that they have a little bit of blood. Sometimes pregnant patients do have spotting while they're pregnant, so that could be why they have blood. But I just make sure that I make a note of all of it in their charts. And then right here, I'm just showing you what one of the sticks look like. So the one that's blue is for the glucose. Then the very last one at the top here is for the leukocytes. And I'm putting it back in the bottle where it belongs. So yeah, so like I said, flip it the right way, then you see the leukocytes correspond with that one. The one that's blue at the bottom corresponds with the glucose. And what you would do is basically you would take the patient's urine, right? That's open. Obviously, there's no urine in there. But you would take the dipstick and you would just place it in the cup, right? And you make sure that the whole entire stick, is in there because you have to get the urine on the entire stick in order to do the reading properly. And then after that, you would wait around 2 minutes to see what the colors come back as, so you can make a note if they have anything in their urine. So any leukocytes, you would see purple. Nitrite, you would see pink. That also means they can have an infection. Glucose would be green if they have it. We also make a note of the urine if it's negative. So like if there's nothing in the urine, we also make a note of that as well. Hey y'all, good morning. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, and you'll probably notice in the previous clips that my hair is different. That's because I had to extend this video a little bit longer. So today is Thursday. Welcome back to another day in my life as a medical assistant. I'm going to try to show you guys how we set up for PAPs today, because I showed you all in the previous clip how we set up for OB confirmations. But in case I don't get to show you guys, I'll just tell you how we kind of set up. So basically how we set up for PAPs is that, you know, we take the room without the sonogram machine, make sure the tables are completely wiped down and clean, and then we take some exam paper and put the paper over the table, and then we make sure the PAPs are out and the pets are out as well. If you don't know what a papette is, I can show you when I get to the office. But yeah, like I was saying, for the PAPs, we just clean the exam table. We put the exam table paper out. Then we also give our patients a gown because they have to get completely undressed for their annual wellness visit. Because, you know, the doctor checks everything to make sure everything is fine. And I'll show you when we get in the office what a papette actually looks like. And you need to make sure the PAPs are out, make sure all the swabs are out, and yeah, that's basically what we do. Nothing like too complicated that we do when we set up for PAPs, but I'll try to, if I can't get any footage, I explain it here, and I'll just show you guys what a papette looks like when I get in the office. So in this clip, I'm just walking to the office, and then in the next clip, you see me in the room that we usually use for our PAPs, or if our patient comes in and they have like vaginal irritation, that's the room we use. So that's the room I'm in right now. And then right here, I'm just showing you guys our speculums. So we have both plastic speculums and metal. And then this is how we set up for our PAP. So like I showed you guys previously in my other videos, if you haven't seen those, go check those out. You see the PAP that's open, and also the swab is open as well. So this is how the table is going to be set up for our PAP. So we have a gown right here. We have our exam paper out on the table as well. As I mentioned before, the tables are always previously wiped down. Sometimes we do use the room with the sonogram machine for PAPs. And then in those two clips, I was just showing you guys what a papette is. So right there, that's a papette. And then that is a PAP that is used to do the pap smear. That's what the specimen is in, to be sent out to the lab to be checked. Yeah, hey guys, so in the previous clip, I showed you guys how we set up for OB confirmations. Also showed you guys how we set up for PAPs and what a pap smear actually looks like. Also, I showed you guys what a papette is, and those are basically used to conduct the PAPs along with speculums. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you learned some more about what being a medical assistant is like, and also what it's like being a medical assistant, specifically working in OBGYN. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more MA vlogs, maybe a medical assistant tag, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.